And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Nick Lodolo. What do you have on him?
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Danny Ramirez. There's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Now snap throw to first. Ohtani back in. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Los Angeles, Luis Domingo. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Ohtani leads off first with one away. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals.
Nope, that's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Juan Soto now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out.
Inside ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. Line drive. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Miguel Vargas.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Now the left fielder. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fouled off left side. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Encarnacion Strand on his way over. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. The pitch. Glasnow, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And there's a strike. Glasnow ready to deal.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Down the line, on the move. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, TJ Friedl.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jamer Candelario in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. What a play. Inning over. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 42.
Wagner.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Inside, just missed. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And that one fouled off. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. He's a guy who does it all. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 42.
So up next, Rodriguez. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat.
In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
And a pitch. Glass now measures 6 feet 8 inches, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Fought off foul. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
One now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Now fly ball to right center. Makes a move towards the gap. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the first baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Reds down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Trevor Larnach at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now the count is even. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here in Cincinnati, on to the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. The lefty fires. And ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Chop back up the middle. De La Cruz fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Domingo stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side, Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
And the right-hander back to work. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Righty to the plate. Outside low. And the count 1-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. Third home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's the Reds catcher, Matt Nelson. On the ground, right side to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The left fielder, TJ Friedel.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, TJ Friedel. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a ball. That one misses. 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a good eye there. They say you win.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy. Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And that is that. Reds draw even on this solo job. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Lodolo back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Had him way out front of the slur.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 42.
Now the left fielder reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. Foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeimer Candelario. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the
Jonathan
second
India at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
India.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball one.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped on a line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, number 42. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next pitch is outside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Flied to right his first time. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
High in the air, out to right. Benson settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
the batter, number 42.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Rodriguez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss, strike one. Singing here on Jackie Robinson Day, what comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
In the air, right side. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the third out. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. Encarnacion Strand in his second season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 1-1. That's inside. And that's down and away. And a big swing and a miss.
One down, 3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 now. Good eye right there. And strike 2.
One ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Matt Nelson, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2 down.
Bounce to third. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Cincinnati, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Danny. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And up next for Los Angeles, Luis Domingo. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Glass now back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lucas Sims, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Suarez also getting ready. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the righty deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And there's the strike. Benson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. And a pitch. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Brandon Williamson up and throwing. Inoa getting loose as well. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one misses. And now 3-0. There's a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting. Number 4.
Here's the left fielder. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now it's 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a laser base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 down. Miguel Vargas digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go again. There's a ball over to third, but the throw's offline.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Ball to strike. With the go-ahead run at third here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now the third baseman. Just missed. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And now the lefty. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
The center fielder.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. Tattooed and gone. He powers that one out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 4-1. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Lodolo will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Brandon Williamson gets the call from the pen.
Number 42.
This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Williamson.
So 2 down, and next for LA, Rodriguez. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
At the belt and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that skips into dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left field, under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Jonathan India.
India.
Just off the outside edge. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
The Reds trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glass now. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. JP Fireisen will take over here.
Number 42, JP Fireisen.
One gone, runner at first. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The shortstop takes a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, first baseman Christian Encarnacion Strand.
And now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. In the air, out towards left center. Pajes makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. Williamson, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman Luis Domingo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut. Chirinos getting cranked up as well. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Trevor Larnach.
The center fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The right-hander back to work. Inside just missed. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Matt Nelson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To short, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground.
Now
The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Friedel.
Jonathan Loaisiga into the game. He's been so good against lefties.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Tapped softly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now on the bump, Sam Mole.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Juan Soto steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. And delivers outside. Next pitch is outside. And a strike on the outside edge. Two now. And that's outside. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's the left fielder. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Number 42, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. 2 on, 1 out. And he chases that one. And 2 away now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And a good eye there. Next offering is down low. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. That one missed. Rodriguez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 1. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the right fielder. And a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Loaisiga fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Next offering is downstairs.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Steer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to the left. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Reds down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's in for a strike. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
The Reds down to their final strike. The Reds trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight.